Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very cool spot indeed. Got some sweet bicycles over here, got somebody crouching over there, fishing, all sorts of stuff set up. They look like they're trying to hide from us with that Arctic camo. I don't really know if that's Arctic camo. You know, I don't wear camo. I've never been to I don't wear camo. At least I haven't since I've been like 9 or whatever, and I don't know the names of the colors of camo, but I'm just gonna call this Arctic camo for now. Look at this. I mean, I don't hunt or anything like that, so really, I mean, why would I know? We got this over here. I don't really know what that is, but yeah, look at this. It's such a beautiful area that I like it a whole lot. Now, usually when we see bicycles on the side of a riverbank or whatever, we usually find ourselves in Europe, but maybe, just maybe, this is going to be the time when we're actually in America. You know, these buildings over here, this skyline looks like it could very well be an American skyline or a Canadian skyline. I'm going to be guessing America, but Canada is pretty much all the same, really, to be honest. And someone wearing camo, that feels like we could be in America for sure. Arctic camo, you know, yeah, why the hell not? I mean, I guess the person blends in with the rocks, you know, well enough, but I mean, it's probably not the right colors. Anyways, you know, it's just a fashion sense. Maybe this is like a winter jacket. I've seen a lot of camo winter. Actually, I haven't seen a lot of camo winter jackets, but I've seen them before. Let's go with northern Wisconsin, right around here near Eau Claire. Right around. Oh boy, is there like a big river system? No, wrong state. Sure. Let's say right around here, right near La Crosse. Then, which is, am I still in the right state? Doesn't really matter what. Yeah, okay, cool. Right around here. Let's make the guess, and the answer was no. It was Russia. Again, it's Europe. I was just hoping we'd finally find bicycles in North America. Believe me, there are bicycles in North America, but you know, you don't believe it, because apparently you just don't see them. And here's where we were. Wow, that was a beautiful place, wasn't it? The answer was Russia, right over here near Yekaterinburg. Awesome. Hopefully some of you guys were able to figure that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. We find ourselves in some kind of rocky pit over here in a little creek, and we got a nice big waterfall right over here. Very, very cool indeed. I like waterfalls. This doesn't really look like a kind of waterfall you can jump off. It doesn't look very deep at all over here. But maybe, I don't know what's upstream, but maybe if the water's clean enough, you can just go walk right over here, stand underneath, get wet. I mean, that's exciting, isn't it? No? Doesn't sound too exciting? You just want to go over here and stand on this rock and just look? Well, you know what? If that floats your boat, then that floats your boat. And this is today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think this is. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below and tell me where in the world you think we are. In tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you're interested in becoming the day's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Well, oakley dokley, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we have got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than Pete P. Thank you so much, Pete P, for this challenge. I believe this might be the first viewer challenge you send in, although I'm not 100% certain that it is. Your name seems a little bit familiar, but who knows? Who knows why? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I'm excited to do the challenge nonetheless. There's no description as to what the challenge is going to be, no theme on it. But thank you so much, Pete P, for this one. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below to find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can do it yourself, play along. All right, Pete P, let's get right to it. Boom. Alrighty, where are we? Well, the first great thing that tells us here about the language is this line over here. It's a nice horizontal line. So that tells me India is pretty likely, which is fantastic. And where at India? 7 Mart. Ooh, it's like a 7-Eleven. At least India or somewhere close to India if we're not in India. I think we actually will be in India. Where? I mean, just a guess. New Delhi seems like it's not a bad guess at all. We can go down this way and just see. Look at these things. Look at all these vehicles. These like sort of things over here. Wow, these are really cool. They're like passenger bicycles, I guess. Wow. Well, they do look interesting. That is for sure. They're all like brightly colored and stuff. Very cool. Okay. What do we have here? We've got Queens. Okay. And then we've got this picture over here. We've got things being sold on the side of the road. Looks like fish, if I'm gonna be. Yeah, it looks like dried fish. That might be what that is. All right, there you go. Well, we can keep moving, and what else do we see? Maybe we can find something on one of these signs. No? Okay. All right. I can't tell what that says. That's good. Okay. Well, we can keep checking out awesome signs and awesome places. This is, it's a pretty big city. It looks like. Of course, I can't. Of course, I have no way of really knowing. I mean, we haven't seen too much, but I'm guessing this is a big city. Okay, hold on. Black license plates. Now, we saw those, but does India have those? Sri Lanka has them, but that is a completely different looking language. Does Nepal? Do I think we're in Nepal though? I don't think we are. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we are in Nepal. So let's go look at that sign that we had over there. First, that doesn't seem to help me at all. What about, where is it? Is it directly above us or something? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. If I go backwards, do I see this sign? I do. And I go forwards. And is it gone? No. Okay, we got a big billboard. That's nice. Right over here. Oh, okay, I get it. All right, maybe that was the good angle. Right there. What does this say? Medical and dental coaching, something market. And then what does this say? This says something with a C. It's a city that might start with a C. Okay. What about this? Does this tell us anything? Clear, live in Spain. We could go do that. Okay, that's fine. It's to be expected. What do we see? All right, a city that starts with a C. Do we see a big city that starts with a C right off the bat? Well, this one, name doesn't seem quite long enough. I don't want to go too far that way. Do I see something up here? A big old city. Name starts with a C. No, not quite. New Delhi is there. Like, actually, this doesn't seem so bad. Now, if only I could go, well, I could go backwards and just check to see if that's right. But you know what? I think I'm gonna just go with it. I mean, I'm probably wrong, almost certainly wrong. But you know what? That is a city whose name starts with a C. So why not? Let's just make the guess. Boom. And oh wow. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess the city's name actually was relatively similar. Although, if I have to be, actually, wow, it really was pretty darn close. Actually, yeah, it was pretty close. But I wasn't thinking Bangladesh. Although, at the end there, maybe I should have figured it out. But we've seen so few pictures of Bangladesh, actually, that I'd kind of forgotten. Actually, it might have been street viewed relatively recently. So, yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Because, we don't see the prevalence of this kind of writing over here in India. I mean, we do see it, but we see it pretty often. It just doesn't appear on the map here as much, but we do see it. We can see it in Nepal, Bangladesh, and I think India as well. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's too bad I had my heart set on India on that one. But Bangladesh does make a lot of sense now that I think about it. I just didn't expect it to be in Street View. All right, I was wrong. At least I found a city with a really similar name, so there is that. And I didn't go back to look. So where are we? Well, we're in a country that's got a flag that looks like this, and I can immediately tell, now that I see that better, that that is Croatia. Ooh, Croatia, fantastic. At least I really hope it is, because I said I can immediately see that it's obviously Croatia. So really, if I'm wrong, then that'll be embarrassing. Where in Croatia are we? Well, that's a good question. I don't quite... Oh, great. More flags? Well, is that a Croatian flag over here? Or is it something else? That's a Croatian flag. That's good. Okay, my worries are now gone. We've seen 2 flags. That's really all we need to see. Now let's move on and find maybe some other stuff. Okay, big water tower. Whoa. All right. Well, that is crazy. Look at this. Wow, that really got damaged. I mean, Croatia was involved in like a big war not too long ago, right? Well, well, I guess not too long ago, to be honest. Yeah, Croatia was involved in like a war, right in like the 90s or something along those lines, to be honest. I don't really know too much about it, which is sad, but there you go. So I'm gonna guess this part over here, and why don't we actually guess here? Although, you know, I'm probably silly to guess there. Maybe I should guess all the way like Zagreb or something like that. But I'm gonna go all the way over here. You know, I mean that water tower. My goodness, that was really something. Maybe I should have looked at those signs that we saw on our left there. That might have actually told us where we were. But now we're a bit too far. No, that doesn't really tell us anything. Montaza, Guma, that's not a place, is it? At least not as far as I can tell. I'm looking over here. I mean, maybe I should be looking down here, but I don't think we should. I mean, that's very ocean-like. It looks, I mean, it's on the Adriatic, right? It's very, you know, Greek or Italian looking. It looks like those kind of places. Over here, this doesn't, this looks like we're further into the interior, if I had to just make a guess. Honestly, the sea could be right near us, and how would I know? I do not. I don't think that sign tells us where we are. We got a question mark. We've got... Oh, okay. We're leaving a place called Vukovar. Well, do we see it? Ah, wow. I was on the right track with... being close to Serbia, wasn't I? All right. Very cool. I'm guessing that we were then right over here. Let's make the guess, and the answer was 6414. Wow. Very, very cool indeed. Okay. Well, what do we've got here? Some sort of big plains. All right. I mean, Australia is really the first guess, isn't it? Maybe. There might be 2 languages there, which would be honestly a little bit confusing. I wouldn't know which ones to guess. This might be a flag over here. It means if it's green flag, then that really only leaves us with like 1 country we could possibly be in, but I really don't think we're there. Oh, interesting. I didn't think we were going to be there either. Okay, wow. That's surprising, I've got to say. We're in Israel. All right, I guess that's where we are, isn't it? Weird. I don't know why that's weird. It is weird, though. I mean, okay, all right. I can imagine it a little bit more now that I'm sort of looking at it. I can picture it a little. I can picture it only a little. Well, you know, this is interesting. All right. Would there be Street View in Palestine? I'm going to say no, there wouldn't. So I'm going to rule out this area, which is actually where this kind of looks like to me, if I had to make a guess. Will I go up here near Syria? No. But what about down here? Like right around this area? Like this? Because I would really think like around here or maybe up here. That's really where I'm feeling. But I guess if I can guess down here... that's like right around there. That's fine too, I guess. Let's move out and let's see more stuff. Is that really the language I'm seeing, or am I just seeing stuff wrong? I don't know. I mean, can I really be misinterpreting that? I mean, do we have flags, right? One of the things, cars, buses, Fuse. Oh, you know what? I think they, Fuse iced tea. Or, I think they actually stopped selling Fuse. Oh no, okay, there you go. Okay, Israel. I was wondering if I'd see a flag, because I felt like we probably would see a flag if we were going to be in Israel. Fuse, I think they stopped selling this. They never sold Fuse iced tea around here, but they did at one point sell Fuse, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good fruit juices that you could buy. I mean, it's not like they were particularly healthy, but they tasted nice, and they were like a vitamin water sort of deal. So it was like, ooh, you can get vitamins. It's a very unhealthy drink, but still, vitamins. So, you know, if I had to go for Fuse over vitamin water, I guess I might as well. I mean, now we're just looking around, aren't we? Over here, we can see a big Coca-Cola truck delivering stuff. I guess that's where I'm gonna guess, as I've really got nothing here. That was pretty bad scoring. I accidentally double-clicked. We're gonna find out at the end, I guess, how I did there. That's too bad. A double click? I mean, that even sounded like a single click. That was such a fast double click. My God. Oh, that's too bad. This is a bit confusing, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, wow. Okay. This is right over. This is the Czech Republic. This is Great Britain. This is, or the UK, should I say, actually. This is, I think that one is Slovenia. Maybe not Slovakia. Yeah, Slovenia, maybe. And then we've got Taiwan, of all things, to be here, which is, I mean, a bit strange. A lot of Taiwanese tourists come over here. Enough for there to be a specific flag. That's what's surprising. But, you know, I mean, you know, maybe the hotel owners just support the independence of Taiwan. So, you know, I'm all for that. There you go. Put a flag of Taiwan on there. That's good. What else do we have here? We've got a lot of other flags. Oh, okay. There actually is a Chinese flag on there as well. All right. I guess they see a lot of ethnically Chinese tourists. I don't know. I mean, a lot of tourists from China and or Taiwan. So, you know, ethnically Chinese was the best way that I could try and have a name for both countries, which is probably the wrong way of saying it, to be honest. But, you know, whatever. We're gonna go down the road. I'm gonna guess that we're probably in the Czech Republic. It was the flag that was given center attention, and it does have center billing over here. So I think that is the Czech Republic. GE Money Bank. GE Money Bank. Interesting. Yeah. GE Money Bank. That doesn't really tell me much, actually. Where are we going to be here? I don't think we're going to be in Prague, so I should probably start looking at stuff instead of just going down the road, quick willy-nilly, not really paying attention. Because now I'm kind of out of the city, or out of the main part, and I haven't a clue really where we are. What does this say? Alright, well, we got that. That doesn't really help me now, does it? I mean, not as far as I can tell. There's not anything super obvious. I mean, okay, what were the countries? Well, down. All right. Yeah, down Slovenia. We saw Germany. I don't think we saw... Did we see Austria? I don't think we saw Poland. Slovakia? Was that a Slovakian flag? I keep forgetting what this flag looks like. Austria. I always forget what that flag looks like. I'm gonna guess we're in the bottom half of the country. I'm gonna guess we are kind of like around over here, if I have to make a guess, like right here. This seems like a good city for us to be in. It's quite sizable. The place looked pretty big. And or Brno. Brno? Alright, let's actually go with Brno on this one. I think that's might be an even better guess. Yeah. All right, we're gonna Should we really? No, we're not going to go with that. That was too... No. We're going to go with this city right over here. This one's the better guess. Make the guess, and the answer was a little bit closer to Germany than I thought. Right around here. Okay, well, that's the city that we were in. Would I have found it? Maybe. I might have found it if I would have given it a better look. Sadly, I didn't. What are we here? Municipal... De Ipiales. Okay. Now, for whatever reason, looking at this, I feel like we're in Chile. That's just my hunch. Looking around over here, I feel like Chile's not. I feel like that is where we are. I don't know why. This looks like a Chilean city. I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong, and we could definitely be in Argentina or Brazil or something like that. But I really feel like Chile is where we're at on this one. I don't know why. I actually can't put my finger on why I feel like that looking around. Maybe I'm completely wrong. It might throw me off, actually. I might no, Obra. Okay, so there was a city that started with I. Well, it was a municipality of a place that starts with an I. So let's just go look. Okay, I don't think we're all the way down there. The Union. All right, so I guess we're going to zoom out over here like this. And Linares, no, that's not right. It was definitely an I. No, it wasn't quite that. It wasn't quite that. That's too bad. And we can go up, and oh god, how tall is this country? It is a very tall country. No. Okay. All right. So that's a little bit too bad because we didn't really find it at all. We just found a city that had similar letters. Does that really tell us where we are? I don't think it does. I do not think that it does. All right, I'm not gonna go looking too much more for specifics. Maybe we're gonna find it. Could go around down here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, that is that. Where am I? Where's my thing zoomed into? I mean, that's not what mine says at all. Similar letters, but no. Not at all. I really think that's the name of the place we're in, but I don't know where that is at all. No, it's not going to be down here. Just in case. No, okay, that's the name of that place. Okay. Well, maybe if I sort of zoom in, and I mean, it's not a very big country, so I might actually be able to get away with sort of going. Oh man, I don't wanna just go and do this a ton. I mean, we can't be that far, can we? Yeah, we totally can. All right, so we're not down there. What about just south of Santiago? Maybe that's going to be where we are, around down this way, but I don't think I'm going to see it. Since I won't see it, then, well, then I'm not going to see it, and that's going to be really the end of the whole story, won't it? Los Angeles is there, and I can keep going further. Yep, sadly, it's not getting seen. All right, well, that's fine. I found the name. Now I really actually probably need to figure out what country we're in, because I still don't know. And I've said Chile a bunch of times. San Miguel. But there's no real way of knowing that. San Miguel, I mean, we could be in a completely different country. We could be something else. Mark, that's it. Okay, she's running for, I guess, that's some sort of conservative type party. Maybe that's what the C stands for. Kamara, yeah, okay. No 103, no L's. This guy doesn't like the oh, hold on, there's some flags over here. This guy doesn't like the local liberals. That's good. And what do we got around here? I saw some flags. In fact, there's like a military installation or something like that around here. Oh, well, that changes things. That changes things to a bit confusing, actually, if I have to be honest. That flag is the flag of... That flag is the flag of... Oh, man, I think... I feel like it's... Is it the flag of, like, Is it a Central American country's flag? Like Costa Rica or Colombia? I mean, Colombia is probably a little bit safer. I don't really remember what the flag of Colombia looks like. So there's that, and then there's Peru. I don't think so. Bolivia, I don't think so. Although maybe maybe those two, maybe Peru. I don't really remember what the Peruvian flag looks like, unfortunately. Oh, that's just too bad. But thankfully we found that, because that was going to be way off. All right. What about Costa Rica? I don't really think Costa Rica's mapped. I mean, that's the first issue with guessing Costa Rica. I do think that there is quite a bit in Colombia. So I'm going to guess Colombia, mostly because I don't really remember what the flag of Colombia looks like. And also Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras. Man, if only it was World Cup times, I would remember. Honduras? Maybe Honduras, just give it a good once-over, just in case we see the name of that particular city we were in. But I don't think so. I think like Honduras and Costa Rica had similar-looking flags, but I don't see it, and I don't know if those two countries are mapped, so let's make a guess. And the answer was, okay, it was there. And here it is all the way down there. It is Colombia. Okay. Right down here, right near Ecuador. I totally forget what what the flags of Costa Rica and Honduras look like. But Colombia felt like it was an okay guess. Well, there you go. So, 16,543. That is pretty good. We started off in Bangladesh, not India. Right over here in a city that actually we guessed a city with a pretty similar names. Then over here in Croatia, oh wow, that was pretty cool. Was actually able to guess that one pretty close, which was nice. Come on, there you go. And then we went over to Israel. I said probably not near Syria, and then we were in this area over here, which is well, I guess it's kind of near Syria. Also, by the way, the Costa Rican and the Honduran flag look absolutely nothing like that, and they both look different from each other. So, you know what? I apparently just don't know what I'm talking about. Czech Republic, right over here, near Germany, and finally, Colombia. Well, at least we guessed Colombia. We guessed the right one. Because Costa Rica and Honduras really don't have similar flags to each other, and they definitely don't look like this one. So, there you go. Awesome. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.